Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Suikoden. So let's continue on where we last left off, and we were leaving it off on the fact that we were beaten to a bloody pulp by the Dread Lord, the Dark Lord of the Night, the Vampire Neclord. So yes, so let's see if we can find a clue on how to beat this massive beast of a man, because we couldn't even land a single hit on the fight last time. So let's see if he has a story to tell us to help us at least get along the way. A special weapon against vampires? I don't know. Wait, perhaps that place. What do you have in mind? Yes, west of this village is a temple of Klon. This particular temple was founded many years ago by a certain priest named Klon. Arrgh! I'll put your tongue out, just tell us what we need to know. Oh yes, of course, this temple is supposed to hide a secret. Boy, that really tells us a lot. But we have no other leads, so let's visit this place. Alright, let's go. And between episodes we're really thinking hard on how we might be able to get our blacksmith. And I know that the last one you'll get for getting a party of 4 blacksmiths and show them to the master blacksmith, like showing all his students. So I came up with the idea that I think maybe we need to grab all of the blacksmiths in order to recruit that one particular guy. So I'm thinking let's do a next attempt and go back and grab up some smiths. But the other thing I also want to do is I want to have a couple of fights on the outside here. What the? There are robots in this game? Huh. Color me surprised. Critical hit after critical hit. Yeah, he has no chance. Yes, and that's what I want to do it for. A couple of fights just to get Cleo back onto par with the rest of us. So I'm thinking just to go towards Klon, so it's in our warping list. Then go back to the castle, grab 3 blacksmiths, recruit Moose if it's at all possible. And then start going by Klon, because there is a few items I know I need in order to get a few characters that are in this place. One of them is that I need, I think, 2 or 3 of the seeds. You know what? Let's just go to the area below here and see what it is. I think it's Neclords Castle, isn't it? Are we even allowed to get in there at this point? That's the question. Damn, it is a grand castle. We need to go around it. The castle is a lot brighter than the rest of the world. You'd think it'd be darker. Hopefully we're not being attacked here. Are we allowed to go inside? I'm just checking around, see if there's no character here or something that's trying to find a way to defeat him. I am tempted. I am very tempted. Let's have a look around. There has to be something stopping us, isn't there? Okay, so is that a zombie there? This definitely is a save point, but we don't need it at the moment. Oh god. Yes, we are here early, so I don't know if we will be able to defeat them, but let's be honest, we did do our best, and we are going back towards our castle in a moment in order to get our people, so we might as well use some runic power in order to defeat them. Best thing is, these enemies are of a higher level than the people outside, I hope, because we are a little bit ahead, so this might get us a few extra levels we need to recruit not one, but 2 characters. There's that guy, I think it's called Eichel or something, the one that's to level 40, and there's also still an elf at our Kobold village. Oh, he's definitely gonna get us to 40. Oh yes, we want a couple of fights in here. And that fire was absolutely not necessary. Let's see if that is actually a zombie or maybe a recruitable character. That unite attack definitely gonna happen. Because even with 2 enemies, the attack is already stronger because you build upon each other and spread it out on both of them, so it's really good. But the increase in experience is a lot. See, 41 even. Oh yeah, one more fight and we are set for what I want to do. Full helmet. Woo. Nobody, well, there's somebody who can wear it, but we already have one, so let's give it to Cleo. At least for safekeeping. Let's see what this is. Yuk 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 yuk. Wanna hear something interesting? Please tell me. Yuk yuk yuk, but not for free. I don't want to pay all of it. Let's give him 10,000 bits. We have the money, and like I said, between the coming episodes, we do need to grind it out to get all the weapon level. Because if I am right with getting next blacksmith, we need an unholy amount of money in order to operate them. So yes, let's pay him 10,000. You're very generous. Okay, don't tell anyone. Yik yik yik. There are some paintings on the 3rd floor. Hall and Master Neclord. Don't look. The 2nd painting from the right. I said, don't look. And then the 3rd one from the right. Don't look. Okay, so it's probably a puzzle. I'm hoping I can remember that when we get there. 2nd and 3rd, okay. So let's see how far we can continue on. Because there has to be something stopping us here, right? I'm gonna go on a little bit further, but not too far. Uh-oh. Dang, they are strong. We did buy the new equipment from the village, so we're not that far off. Okay, so everyone's at least above 40. It's good. It's really good. Yeah, once we reach the paintings where the zombie alluded to, that's when we are gonna go back. And if there's a escape scroll somewhere, it would be very much appreciated. Mega medicine. What the? Ah, come on. Antitoxins. Okay, so there's probably poison somewhere in the level. Can you give me some Uber equipment just to give me some congratulations that you were so brave to go ahead? Medicine. Alright, I think this is the part where I said I would go back. Because we're not supposed to be here yet. We need to go to Klon to get our weapon to defeat the Great Old One. So yes, yeah, these are the paintings. Alright, let's check the other side of the stairs. If there is something there as well. And then we're gonna get all the hell out of here. Sound set number 1. Oh, which is a nice item. Would I rather have like a window rune or something? Because I think we need to have something like that to get that window guy we saw at Warrior Village. I'm sure just like with the sound room that we got for a few episodes ago to get recruit the other character, it was around the same area. I'm hoping it's going to be here the same way. If it's explore everywhere, we should find it. Yeah, I remember myself saying, I need to be above level 40 to recruit those characters, and we're at 45 now. Was it bold getting here? A part of me says yes, but we did upgrade our weapons before we head to Warrior Village, and that is definitely helped here. In case someone has joined the party a little bit late and wondering how I got the money to upgrade those weapons, because it's a lot of money. I used Gasper for the gambling option, because he has an option that if you win, you can bet all your money for another round, and that gets you a lot of money really quickly. It will also help you lose a lot of money really quickly. Like he says, it's a matter of luck. But it is, in my book, still one of the quickest ways in order to get a lot of cash, which you can use to upgrade everything. I do choose not to max out my cash each and every time I do that, because it does ruin the fun a little bit. And we do get a lot of cash just fighting old enemies around here as well. But it does help when you set in your party waste, because I want Kai, I want Victor, I want Cleo and Kirkus. If I upgrade these guys at least, the rest is a-okay. And I think once we done the entire Neclord portion, we are gonna see some new characters to our party just to try them out and see how they do. Because Flick is very nice, but I think he's going to be like a staple character. Every now and then he will join our party as a fixed character. But I was thinking, because someone commented it a few episodes ago, to maybe try Kwanda Rosamund. Kirk we just saw seems interesting, seeing as he can only chop off heads, so yeah. Okay, we're here. I'm not going to go further because I just wanted it on my teleportation list. Because like I said, the first thing I want to do is grab the blinking mirror and go back home and get ourselves a few blacksmiths. GG party members. Eject from the party. And we have only 3 people we can remove, so at least it's possible to do what I want. Getting the 3 blacksmiths in here, but it's a tight fit. So let's see, who are this most? Black man. Let's see. Mas and Mies. Yes. No, that's good. I'm not gonna upgrade all these people. But they are blacksmiths, they should not be on the field. On the other hand, it might be nice to have some very out of character in our party, like the gardener we just saw, Mr. Blackman. Just to see how it looks and how it fights, because it feels so off to have somebody like that in your party. If there is any character you want to see, as I put down in the comments, if I see it before I end the game, not end the game, finish the game, I will try and add them to the party. So let's see. Back to Warrior Village. I'm gonna get that blacksmith, that's the last thing I do. Moose, you've all joined the Liberation Army. Musketeer, if they believe in you, so can I. If you'll let me join. Of course. Like I said, I want your golden skills on my weapons. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Upgrading everything. Right. We're good. Let's get back to the castle. And replace them once again. Back to our original party. Use elevator. Yeah, we're gonna first go back to the 4th floor to change our party. Then we're gonna go back to the 1st floor in order to sleep and recover our MP, because we gained a lot of levels, so I guess a lot of magic as well. Change. Eject. And besides, to be honest, we still had 2 items we wanted to put in storage, so we need to go buy our storage as well. So we have Kirkus, yes. We have Kai. And then we have our main man, Flick. Alright, let's sort them back up again. Alright, let's go down. Rock, yes, rock. Save my stuff. We have the window sitting here. Got the soap. And we also got the sound set. Might as well just rub it off as well. And the seal we can keep here. Okay, we really need to sell some stuff that you have here. And do we have any flower seeds in our box here? I don't think so, but let's check. We do have paint and books. No, we're good. Right. And let's head back down to the next level we want. It's all in order to prep for the game, of course, and the also important recruitment drive. We are actually busy here. Stay, recover ourselves. Might as well put the save against it, because we did a lot of good things. From 36 to 44. It just matter of a few minutes, actually. It's insane. Alright. I think we had a few villages with seeds as well. So we can, of course, just buy them from him. And that's why you always look at your item store. Paint. Sugar. Ah, here we are. I think we have the red. So get the other ones. No. While we are here, we might as well, because I just said that Kai needs to sell some of his medicine. Alright, it's a normal medicine then. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we have an appropriate healer in Kirkus right now, so we don't need all that stuff. Alright. Let's go to the basement with the... Well, that's the wrong one. Let's go to the basement to the ladies. And teleport all over the place. I mean literally all over the place. Because there are a couple of places I want to go, seeing as we are level 40. I'm not going to go to Quincy first, though I want to go recruit 2 other characters. And I think the first one is Taihan. Ooh, actually picked the right one. Because that's the guy we want. Because he said we need a certain level. We are at that level right now. I'm Aikai. I'm a martial arts master. I have respect only for the strong. Are you strong? Oh, you are indeed. I can lend you my strength. I was waiting for someone like you. Let me join the Liberation Army. Of course, that's why we're here. Thank you. Aikai has joined. I always call him Eikel, which is basically like a cursed name in Dutch. But his name really looks like it. This makes me feel like a bad person right now. Alright, next one. You know what? We are very close. And we definitely have 2 persons, so I might as well get Quincy as well. Saves me to teleportation. Yeah, you want to make a name for yourself? Come on. Alright, I'm in. I'm betting on the Liberation Army. Glad to be of service. Alright, Quincy, welcome aboard. Alright, next one. We definitely need to go back to the castle for this. Because we are going to the village of the kobolds. Because a while back we had a character there, another elf. And there's really a douche against Kirkus and said, I'm not gonna join you. And if I got it correctly, we need a certain level that we have right now. The kobold village isn't part of it. Is it the forest? Because it's the forest. Because I think the Great Forest is the other side. So let's go to Burnt Village of the Elves. And walk back. It's a close walk. No, not the sad musics. And then we can pick him up. I can't free Willy, but I think this is faster. Yeah, I might call this episode Recruitment Drive, the Secret Passage to Neclords Castle. Would be a good title. Because we were not meant to be there, but it did help tremendously. Oh, I haven't even checked what the magic levels of my characters are right now. With that, are we level 4s? Yes, Cleo has a level 4. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Especially when we get to the higher level runes. The Rage rune, the Flowing rune, the Mother Earth ones. We definitely want those. There he is. Ruby. Kirkus, why is an elf helping humans? Elves, humans, it doesn't really matter. We were all born in this land. At least that's the way I feel it. I'm doing this for everybody, for friends, and not just for vengeance. When I left the village, you were so little. And now you're greater than I am. I'll give you a hand for the Liberation Army. Ah, we are strong enough. I wonder if we join all the elves together in one party, if we'll get a united attack as well. Because it would be very nice to figure out the other united attack that is so advantageous as between Tyr and Kai. Alright, let's go back to Klon. There are a few people we can get there too. And then this recruitment drive episode would be over before we continue on with the main story. And that is finding a weapon. Let's get all around everybody. There he is. Delivered red flower seed. Delivered the blue flower seed. And delivered the yellow flower seed. Good, good. Now I can finish my work here. Thank you so much for the seeds. There we go. So now I am a member of your party. Thank you. Oh, if you can recruit Zen to your party, he's definitely one of my top lists. We're gonna make like a gardener's party. With Black Man, with Zen. It's locked. Oh, apparently because there's a story mission that we need to do first and that's not allowing us to get through the side door. No, that's fine. I think that's the guy we need to talk to. Because he looks very wise. And he looks crazy, so I'm gonna talk to him first. That's funny. Where could it be? Say, brother, have you seen the war scroll anywhere? I'm so embarrassed. Being a librarian. If you see it, please let me know. I'll repay you. Okay, so that's probably Old Book Volume 3. Yes. Okay, so war scroll for him. Who are you? My name's Morgan. Due to certain circumstances, I'm staying here. And you? Master, I would sure like to see your face, because you have an interesting voice. Oh, excuse me. I've been blind since birth, but in fact I see better than others. Ah, so Daredevil. Gotcha. I can see a big sky behind your back. My life is in your hands. If we put him in our party, will he miss us all the time because he doesn't have any sight? Awesome. And I think that will conclude our recruitment drive episode of today. Next time we're going to talk to the big bold old monk and continue on with the story. But for now we're going to leave it here, and we've done a lot. We've gained almost 10 levels, multiple characters recruited, and we were very cheeky by going to Neclords Castle first. So yeah, it's a good one. Let's continue on the next one with some more story bits, and I hope to see you there then. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. Till next time. Bye bye.